My wife and her new friends. So my wife hangs out with a group of friends, majority of them being single, both male and female. The number one person that really goes out is this guy named Ben. I told my wife I had no problem with her hanging out with her friends, but I would like to meet them as it's been over a month and this is a place that my wife goes to more than once a week. After the male Ben said he did not want to meet me, I told my wife I did not feel comfortable with her talking or engaging with Ben afterwards. I find out that my wife is still talking and engaging with this young man and I am very upset about it. I'm confused. Are they saying you aren't invited to join them on occasion? That seems pretty weird and somewhat rude. Why did Ben said he doesn't want to meet? What type of hobby is this? I'm assuming this is as part of a hobby. I think there's some context missing. Dude, if your wife is going out like she is single more than once a week, something is wrong. This is not a good sustainable dynamic in a monogamous marriage. Listen, it's your marriage, your whole life is invested in it. If it were me, I would do two things. First, I would invite myself out. Meaning either just go with her or show up, or let her know if you can't go with her you are going to show up, and see how she reacts. That would tell a lot. Second, I would remind her that she is married but she doesn't have to be. Make it clear that if she wants to be single you can arrange that. Don't have to be mean, but you should be matter of fact about it. And you should mean it. Once your spouse starts treating you like their parents, as in they will always have your love, no matter how they behave, you need to check that. You're not her parent. You should have requirements. It's a red flag. Kept us updated. Your wife's boyfriend's name is Ben. Yeah, this is a massive red flag. I think you need couples counseling to work this one out. You guys, thank you for all the comments. I think that's really all I needed to finalize this decision. She is crossing boundaries. Either accept it or ultimatum. Nothing in between. And be prepared to make good on the ultimatum. If you begin losing trust in your wife, there is no reason to stay married to her and be miserable for the rest of your life. The wife's arrogance is absolutely disgusting. Why would she not want to bring her husband to meet her new friends so everyone can hang out happily together? Weird that she would avoid having you come around. Means she is hiding something. As an actual marriage and family therapist, I suggest you are firm with your wife about your boundaries regarding this situation. Be prepared for the consequences if you say, I need to meet Ben, and either of them says no. What's the consequence? If you say, if I can't meet him then we need to separate, be prepared to separate. I mean really prepared. And I can't say this loudly enough. Document. I don't mean letters or texts. Divorce courts don't really care about a cheating spouse. However, when it comes to division of assets, it's important. Get her to leave the house. I'm not a lawyer, but I can assure you if you want anything tangible like property or assets, get her to relinquish anything possible before she gets a lawyer. Protect yourself. If Ben is younger and isn't financially stable, he could influence her to get everything. If you don't follow through, they won't stop. I agree, it's a huge red flag. And if Ben really has that fear you might hurt him and wife doesn't reassure him you wouldn't hurt him, there is something seriously wrong. I suggest any book by Dr. John Gottman. Is she distancing from other old friends? A group of new friends is fine, but when they exclude any spouse or so, that's not good. Do you think he gives her something you don't? And I don't mean sex PPL, but an emotional intimacy maybe? Compliments and such? She could be getting played too, but in a much sinister way. My motto: hope for the best, prepare for the worst, good luck. Okay, Confront her properly and tell her that if she has single friends that do not want to meet you, it makes you think only one thing. Ask her once again to drop him. Ask yourself one question, however. Assuming she will refuse you or agree and keep doing it anyway, what are you willing to do? Since she is willing to lie to you for him, it can easily lead to an affair. With that said, are you prepared for the worst case scenario? What I mean, assuming she won't comply to your request. Will you be ready to separate and or divorce her knowing where it is likely leading? He doesn't want to meet you and your wife is hanging out with unmarried friends on the regular. Yeah, buddy. This has side dude written all over it. Don't play her game. Let her call you insecure or jealous. Those are just words. What she's doing is pushing your boundaries to see how far she can go before you break, snap, and she will play the "I'm sorry" game and show fake remorse. Now is the time to act decisively. The next time she goes to meet her friends, go with her. Do not take no for an answer. If she whines or complains, give her a choice. You meet them or she goes live with them permanently. Do not waver if she threatens to walk. This limbo has to end one way or the other. Huge red flag. There is no reason why he wouldn't want to meet up with you. They sound emotionally attached also. I personally would play pie and next time they meet up I would show up unannounced. She has just you doubt her and she can't be trusted. She's a liar and is hiding their communication from him on purpose. Go to survivinginfidelity.com. It helped me with a cheating wife. She is cheating. There's no group of friends. All imaginary. Except Ben. Ben is real. Your wife is willfully violating the husband's trust. She has put her relationship with another man ahead of her marriage. This means she is selfish and dishonest. She cannot be trusted. Get your financials in order and leave her lying ass. Always trust your gut. That's all I gotta say. Woman shrugging, light skin tone but emo. There are some major red flags. Location flag. Show up there unannounced about an hour into it. See what you see and meet Benny boy. Be cool. If there is something fishy, I assume you would sense it. How old are all of you? How long married? Kids? If she questions your being there, just say her descriptions were so much fun you wanted to hang. There is nothing wrong with a spouse dropping their calling card. If what you see objectively seems fishy, follow Ben out to his car and read him the riot act. The altar of the male friend always demands a new sacrifice.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.